What if I told you that every Lamborghini you've ever seen was born from rage? Not strategy, not inspiration, spite. What if one man took on Italy's greatest icon? Not with weapons, but with a V12 engine and a burning grudge. This is the story of the greatest insult in automotive history, and the revenge that shook the world. Ferruccio Lamborghini was no aristocrat. He didn't grow up on racetracks or in silk suits. He was born on a farm. His hands bled grease before he ever touched a steering wheel. After World War II, Italy was starving, broken, on its knees. Ferruccio saw opportunity in the wreckage: abandoned tanks, military trucks, engines with no future. So he built something new: tractors, forged from the ashes of war. And within a few short years, Ferruccio wasn't just surviving, he was thriving. By the 1950s, he was one of the richest men in Italy. And like any man with power, he wanted the ultimate status symbol: a Ferrari. He bought one, then another, and they kept breaking down. Clutches snapped, engines overheated, precision failed. Ferruccio, the engineer, couldn't ignore it, so he took the car apart himself. And what he found? The same damn clutch he used in his tractors. Only Ferrari had marked it up and called it performance. Furious, Ferruccio went to the gates of Maranello to face Enzo Ferrari himself. He offered advice, respectfully. "Your cars are beautiful," Ferruccio said, "but they're fragile. I can help." And Enzo, he didn't thank him. He didn't laugh, he sneered. A man who builds tractors could never understand cars. Leave racing to those who can. That was it. The moment the war began, Ferruccio didn't shout. He didn't curse. He built. He created Automobili Lamborghini in 1963, just 4 months after Enzo's insult. And to make sure the sting cut deeper, he poached Enzo's own engineers, men like Giotto Bizzarini, the architect of the legendary Ferrari 250 GTO. The mission was clear: build a car so smooth, so fast, and so futuristic that Ferrari would be forced to look in the rearview mirror and see Lamborghini gaining. And then came the Miura. The world gasped. It didn't look like a car. It looked like a prophecy. The first mid-engined road-going supercar. A screaming V12 behind the seats. 170 miles per hour. 0 to 60 in under 6 seconds. Designed like a sculpture, engineered like a revolution, Ferrari had never dared to put the engine behind the driver. Lamborghini just did it, and did it first. Overnight, the Miura made Ferrari look like yesterday's news. This wasn't a car, it was a challenge. Enzo fired back. The Daytona, the 308, the F40, each one a shot in the battle. But Ferruccio wasn't done. Next came the Countach, a name that literally means holy so in Italians. Wedge-shaped, brutal, scissor doors slicing open like weapons. The Countach didn't whisper speed, it screamed it. While Ferrari honed racing finesse, Lamborghini danced with madness. Where Ferrari was crafted, Lamborghini was unleashed. Every new model was a declaration. We're not here to play nice, we're here to make noise, break rules, and burn everything Enzo ever stood for. Oh day, the battle burns brighter than ever. Ferrari is refinement, tradition, racing royalty. Lamborghini is rebellion, fire, thunder in carbon fiber. Ferrari gives you elegance. Lamborghini gives you adrenaline. Ferrari wins on circuits. Lamborghini wins on the streets, in the hearts, in the dreams of anyone who's ever dared to defy the odds. And yet, every Lamborghini exists because one man refused to be belittled, because one insult echoed louder than a V12 in a tunnel. He was told to stick to tractors. Instead, he built a legend. So the next time you hear a Lamborghini roar, remember, that's not just an engine. That's Ferruccio Lamborghini's answer to the man who said he'd never be good enough. And it's still screaming back, 6 decades later.